why we get sick. What is the purpose of that? What is for? I will show you two aspects of the reasons why we get sick, and I elaborate on that. First, I am Eleonora from the channel The Awakening Path. I am energy healer through Reiki. And if you want to learn more about my services, please go to the link that's show you on the screen. So, first, you need to understand that we live in a reflective world. What that means, Eleonora? That means that the universe, people, animals, everything is reflecting back what is in your mind. And everything that happens to you have a direct connection to the vibration, to the vibrational frequency that you are sending out. Say, what is vibrational frequency? Okay. Every thought that you hold for at least 17 seconds, you associate an emotion to it. That emotion is the one that holds the vibration. And that vibration is sent out to the universe, joy, other similarities, and then manifest in your life. Because we are all connected, so it's also go to the collective bucket and manifest in the collective. That's where it comes the law of cause and effect, law of attraction, the secret. Remember the secret book? Why I'm following all the steps on the book and it's not working for me. I already made a video explaining why. You may want to check it out. So why we get sick? I would say there is two aspects of that. The first aspect is what I call the purpose, the energetic reason. And the purpose is always to help your spiritual evolution. And there is another one that I call physical, technical reason for us to get sick. So the physical, technical reasons why we get sick, sometimes it's very obvious, but sometimes doctors have a hard time trying to figure it out why we got some sort of issues. So let me give you an example. Let's say you broke your arm. You fall from a ladder is the physical, technical reason why you broke your arm. But why you were in that situation that you fall from the ladder in the first place? Why that happened? What's the purpose of that? And generically, the purpose of that is to help in your spiritual evolution. How broken your arm will do that? Sometimes you just need a break. Maybe you are working too hard, you need a break. Maybe you need to call the attention of somebody in your family to give you more attention. Give a break to them from what they are doing. The reasons are many, many, many. So I will give you three. Oh, and another thing. Besides the energetic reason and the physical reason why things happen, in order to manifest, it needs to be in alignment with the vibration that you are sending out. That's why people that are usually very positive, very optimistic, and is happy all the time, when they get sick, when something happens that keep them in a lower vibration for a little time, and then a lot of things rushing in, because all the things that's supposed to happen to them when they are in that vibration will take advantage, because they know they won't have many chances to do it. So what is the energetic reason behind? What is the purpose behind we get sick, behind we suffer accidents and all the problems that we have in life? What's the reason for that? So the reason number one is life learning lessons. We are all here to learn lessons. As Dolores Cannon say that we are not bypassing any grade. You need to graduate. It's the only way for you to ascend back to source, for you to leave the planet, is to complete your lessons. And the second thing would be past life karma. You had some karma, you did something that you're not supposed to be done with other people, and you get entangled with those souls, and you guys need to come back here to resolve those pending issues from past life. Another one would be traumas and emotional stress from this life, and also from past lives. When we are vibrating over 200, I'm talking about the map of consciousness developed by David Hawkins. When we are over 200, vibrating in courage, acceptance, reason, love, peace, you don't get sick on that. Because the vibration of sickness is from pride, that's 175, down. Anger is the number one reason for cancer, 150. And fear is the main engineer that keeps the people that's vibrating in circle on those lower vibration. So when you have a trauma, when you have a negative emotion and stress, that gets stored in your body. Especially when that happens when you are a child, you're not able to process, that gets stored in your body. And this need to manifest somehow. It's always manifest. And that manifestation, it will show in many, many different ways. Sometimes you overreact of something that somebody did that has nothing to do with. You get so angry. That's because it triggered that trauma that was stored there. And you say, oh, it's stored in my subconscious, doing nothing I don't need to care about. That's not so. It is influencing everything that happens in your life. Because remember, you have a thought and then you associate an emotion. That association we'll say that's done by our perception. And our perception depends on everything that we know, things that we don't even know that we know that's in our subconscious. Those traumas are there. And those traumas are influencing on our decision make on the present moment. So to release traumas, to release stress, there is a lot of techniques out there. And of course, my number one is Reiki. And if you want my help, you'll know how to find me. So another reason is Epigenetics. I don't know if I pronounced that right. But basically is the trauma that your ancestors had get stored in the DNA and it's passed on through other generations. And that's the funny thing. There are more self-aware that we are already in our spiritual evolution. We took that the responsibility of clear those generation traumas. Because, of course, the people that are trying just to survive on the 3D matrix, they are too busy just to survive. They won't be able to really heal those kinds of things that's not even there. So we volunteer to do that clearing through our family. And recently I was feeling a pain on my neck, but there was a very weird pain. It was like I get being stabbed with a knife on my neck. It wasn't too much. I was still able to do what I have to do during the day, but it was very intriguing. So I asked my higher self, what is that pain about? That's very weird. Say, oh, that's the generational trauma that you are releasing. Somebody from your ancestors got stabbed in the neck. I always get very emotional when I remember that. By their one son, and it was face to face, so he saw, so the trauma got started there. So I guess I released that because the pain is gone. Good for us. So it's called epigenetics or epigenetics. That's the trauma passed through generations by the DNA, via the DNA. That's a lot of people are doing that right now, especially people that are already in their spiritual awakening. They are doing a lot of that work right now. Another reason is life contract agreements. For example, when you make your incarnational plan, you decide which sickness you're going to have and what you expect to get from them. And you also decide and have an agreement between everybody else that will be involved. Let's say that you have an agreement that you suffer an accident and then you can't walk for the rest of your life. It's still there. You choose your partner. And your partner will agree to stay with you or not at that time. So things are kind of planned, but of course we come here, we have our free will, and then things most of the time doesn't go as planned, but everything always works for our highest good. Because we are really here for the lessons, and when things doesn't get right the first time, you graduate with even more knowledge, let's say. Another thing is angelic intervention. What that means, Leonora, why the angels will make me sick. I will give you an example. Let's say you are planning to go on a trip, but it was decided for many events that happen in your life, and it was decided that you're going to suffer an accident on that trip, or something really bad is going to happen on that trip with you or your family. And suddenly you or part of or someone from your family got sick and you couldn't go. And then you don't involve in the accident. And usually are things that goes away quick. So that's one reason. Let me give you a practical reason. I was looking for a lawyer to sue the company that let me go because I refuse to take this for the pandemic. So it was everything said for me to go to a meeting with lots of people that will do something in group or whatever. But my son got sick exactly that day. He woke up sick. So instead of complaining and saying, oh, I won't be able to go, that's terrible, I won't be able to participate on that, I just thought, maybe I should go. Maybe that wasn't for me. So I didn't go. Months later, I got a better situation for me to pursue my case. So sometimes we are guided for something, but we change our vibration, we increase our vibration, whatever, that's not more in alignment with our vibrational frequency. So the angels go there and intervene this way. Another reason is Ascension Symptoms. First, what is Ascension? Ascension basically is, first let me tell you about the evolution process. We come from God, we forget who we are, and then we choose things contrary to love. We make choices based in fear, and we hurt ourselves and hurt others. And we create a lot of shadows, blockage in our consciousness. And we forgot what love really is. We forgot that you are made from love to love for love. So the purpose of all those lessons is to remember to peel all the layers that we have been put in through generations, through many past lives, not only on earth, remove all those layers, and then in the end, there will be only that pure light. That's love. That's what we are. So when you are close to peel the last layers, and then your ascension process is speed up. So many things that, and then what is the ascension process? Your body, you get released from all the traumas, all the negative emotions, all the shadows. And I'm not talking only about the physical body. I'm talking about the spiritual, all layers of the body, spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical body. So everything gets released. And in that process of release, you can manifest some sickness. For example, when you are making treatment in your sacral chakra, the sacral chakra rules the emotions and sexuality and creativity. And I don't really know even one single person that didn't have any sort of trauma with sexuality or emotions. So this area needs a lot of work in a lot of people. So when you go and do that clearing for your sacral chakra, all that negativity that was stored there needs to come out. And sometimes it's possible that will come out by you become like, let's say, you getting a diarrhea. That's one way. You get a diarrhea, and then that will be for a short time, and then you are okay. If you need to go to the doctor or take any medicine, you do it, because it's better you just had a diarrhea than that thing stay there for a long time and cause a cancer. Because the ultimate, if it doesn't get released, that's how it works. So one example that I can give you, for example, my mother, I was doing the cleaning of all her seven chakras, And after the week we cleaned her sacral chakra, she started having some blood, like a period, but she was over 70. Says, oh, I don't think that's right. So she went to the doctor, and after some examinations, and then they find out that was building a layer of dry blood inside of her uterus. So, and behind it, there was some kind of yellow liquid that needs to come out from there. So the treatment speed up that process. Maybe if the energy wouldn't have removed, it will end up in something worse that sooner or later would manifest. So I hope that helped you. I see you next time. If you want to try my Reiki sessions, it really can be directed to any issue that you are experiencing in your life. Just go there, reach out to me, send me some questions if you have any, or try one of my services. Much love and light to you.